In our second installment of Pop Facts covering The Wind Waker, we're heading north from the Nintendo Gallery to one of the most pivotal areas in the game, the Tower of the Gods. At a key juncture in the game, Link and the King of Red Lions descend below the waves in front of the Tower of the Gods and arrive unharmed at the doorstep of the ancient Hyrule Castle. Once inside, Link claims the Master Sword and learns the truth behind the mysterious identity of the King of Red Lions, and his pirate cohort Tetra. It's in this chamber that one of the coolest nods to a previous game in the Zelda series can be found. If you go to the ring of water outside the center of the platform where you get the Master Sword, you'll notice a series of stained glass windows. While the first two on either side are merely images of the Triforce, the other 6 are special. Depicted on each window is one of the 6 sages from the 1998 N64 classic Ocarina of Time. Rauru, the Sage of Light, Nabooru, the Sage of Spirit, Impa, the Sage of Shadow, Saria, the Sage of Forest, Ruto, the Sage of Water, and Darunia, the Sage of Fire. In The Wind Waker, there are only 2 sages, Medli and Makar, who are descendants of ancient sages slain by foul beasts unleashed by Ganondorf. Makar, the Sage of Wind and a member of the Korok race, is a descendant of Fado, a member of the Kokiri seen in Ocarina of Time. The Great Deku Tree mentions that the Koroks once took on a human form, the Kokiri, but transformed after Hyrule was submerged below the Great Sea. The other sage, Medli, is the Sage of Earth, and a descendant of Azora named Laruto. Medli is a member of the avian race known as the Rito, which gained their wings at a coming-of-age ceremony from their guardian spirit Valoo. Though the Zora are an aquatic race, after the flooding of Hyrule, some of their members evolved over time into the Rito, a subject that was fiercely debated until Nintendo delivered a definitive answer. After enjoying these stained glass images, head back upstairs to the main chamber of the castle. Toward the entrance, you'll notice 2 paintings on each side of the wall. One is merely a picture of King Daphnis no Hansen Hyrule, who takes on the form of the King of Red Lions to aid Link. And the other appears to be a shot of Tetra's ancestor as Princess Zelda, with either servants or other members of the royal family around her. What's interesting about this image is how the characters in all bear a striking resemblance to Tetra and her pirates. It's speculated that Senza, Gonzo, Nudge, Mako, Zuko, and Nico are descendants of the people featured in the painting, especially since Tetra and her crew are all Hylians, despite the race becoming quite rare in this era. Though not confirmed, it's hard to deny the resemblance. There's still plenty more to share from the Great Sea, including another interesting set of references that arguably throw a wrench in the official timeline. Be sure to check back next week for our 3rd installment of our Pop Fact series on The Wind Waker.